Hello and welcome. Charlotte says. I'm delighted to have you all gathered here today to witness the marriage of this beautiful, generous, kind man and this woman. I'd like to thank Father Pat for the lovely ceremony and for being so patient and helpful. It's Father Pat's first wedding since moving to the Clyne parish, so hopefully he'll go home before we start drinking so he can remember us for all the right reasons. I'd like to thank Betty Dorgan for the beautiful cake. Betty made all my cakes. A round of applause for Betty, please. Thanks, Betty. Betty made all my cakes since I was a baby, and last week I told Betty her duty was truly done. And she said, hopefully I'll have one more to make when a few small legs appear. Well, I can tell you now, Betty, unless them small legs are attached to a greyhound, that won't be... I'd like to thank the Churchtown choir and the Clyne choir, and especially Aisling Culligan for organising the songs and playing the organ, and our husband Conor Tierney for the car. I'd like to thank everyone that travelled long distances at great expense to be here today, from Spain, England, America, and even as far away as Ballymacoda. Thanks to Manding for the bagpipes, Richard for chauffeuring the dogs, and the Oriel House for the great spread and hard work, and all those that helped today to make it so special for me, Aoife. Now I'd like to thank Anthony and Helen for opening both your home and your fridge to me. Always well stocked until I come. And for all your help you have given Aoife and me over the years, especially the last few years. You're the salt of the earth, and no doubt we wouldn't be here without you today. We'd probably be in McDonald's. To my own parents, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work rearing me over the years and giving me help to find my way in this mad world and picking up the pieces when it would all go wrong. You welcomed Aoife into our house at a young age, even though she was wearing a white hoodie and tracksuit pants. And for all your help today, to make today so special. Rest assured that today we discuss putting in the nursing home, I'll be the last to say yes. To Kira and Jessica, the beautiful bridesmaids. Oh, hello. Thanks for all you've done for me and Aoife and all your help today. You couldn't be two nicer girls when they're sober. To the two groomsmen, if you want two men to be organised, on time and dedicated to their roles, these are not the two boys for you. What do you say? It's the effort that counts. Over here now, there's a small few bits and bobs in here. Oh, Jesus. There's a big no one panic, no one panic. No one panic. You look at the few spot prizes. Number 88. Ticket 121. Before I get to my bride, there's a few much overdue awards to be presented. As you all know, both Aoife and myself love dogs, so I took inspiration from the dog Joe Crufts and decided to have an award ceremony for breeding. And we all know that there's no finer stock than the Lees, the Curtins, the Costines and the Kellys. So, without further ado, I'd like to get you to put your hands together for Broad Bitch of the Year 1988, Helen Lee. Don't worry, Anthony, you're coming in. Stud of the Year 1988, Anthony Lee. Don't worry, I'm coming over, Dad, don't you worry. Broad Bitch of the Year 1987, Eileen Costine. Where's the stud? Where's the stud? He's over there. He's over there. I'm his son. Stud of the Year 1987, Michael Costine. And you couldn't have an award ceremony without giving Best in Show. You think it's all over, huh? I'll keep going after that. Now to my beautiful bride and the newly crowned Mrs. Costine. No words could do justice to what a woman you are. Published in the medical book, a master's in biomedical science, and yet somewhere in there still dumb enough to marry me. You were and still are the love of my life and my rock when I needed you. You proved time and time again your strength of character. They say Muhammad Ali was the greatest fighter ever, but they didn't have you in their corner. So I felt the only way to serenade and do justice to the new Mrs. Costine was to sing a song dedicated to you to the tune of Jumbo Breakfast Roll. I didn't think this through at all. Brace yourselves there now, brace yourselves. It's about, I wrote it last week for myself with Aoife, and it's about sums up about how things went, I suppose it's mine. When I woke up that morning and I jumped straight out of bed, looking back at me in the mirror was me young 14-year-old head. Heading out to the social that night was the greatest move of my life, for that would be the night I'd meet me future wife. Two people, one social, one question, right answer, and a kiss that sealed our fate. Always meeting up together and ringing each other at any time of day or night. An old kiss and a cuddle and staying out of trouble, and that was our early life. Says I, are we going out? Says she, we are, I suppose. Now keeping it together as we stormed heavy weather, because we started out so young, going to each other's grads, walking in, holding hands, having a kiss and a little dance, getting in at all hours with a fist full of flowers and achievements to call our own. There's no sight better after 14 years together than us as man and wife. Two people, one social, one question, right answer, and a kiss that sealed our fate. Always meeting up together and ringing each other at any time of day or night. An old kiss and a cuddle and staying out of trouble, and that was our early life. Says I, are we going out? Says she, are I suppose. Sad verse, sad verse, sad verse. Now the years have moved on, and our lives have changed. Things didn't go according to plan. Bad news on the phone, but we didn't bitch and moan. And now we're happily here. Now our dancing shoes are good to go, throwing bad moves on the dance floor. And in the morning it'll be good to know that you are now my wife forever, never, 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 and I'm never gonna let you go. Two people, one social, right answer, and a kiss that sealed our fate. Always meeting up together and ringing each other at any time of day or night. An old kiss and a cuddle and staying out of trouble, and that was our early life. Says I, will you marry me? Says she, I will, I suppose.
How the hell am I supposed to follow that?